Severe threat has ended across our area for tonight. The stronger showers and storms pushing through Georgia and into the Carolinas. And this cold front will slide east of us later tonight. On the backside of this is why it's going to be so cool tomorrow, and we'll see some additional rain showers. Closer look in, we've got some of this moderate rainfall right over our studios now, up along the Knox and Union County border and down along the Knox-Blount County border. All this is sliding to the east. So not much longer we'll see this rainfall, but you can see the wet pavement and the raindrops hitting the pavement there in Market Square in downtown Knoxville. We're going to kind of see these on and off rain chances through the night. Some good news is the updated drought monitor, which came out, has almost everybody now out of drought conditions, just a little bit right up against the higher elevations of Monroe and Sevier County. But for the most part, this is great to see after the very dry winter and early spring that we did have. In fact, over the past 30 days, 136% of average rainfall here in Knoxville. So well above average, right? Across the entire area, that's what made up for this drought that we've had across the area. Temperatures sitting in the low 50s right now. 53 Knoxville, Maryville, Loudon, 50 in Maynardville and Morristown, and 49 in Dandridge. We're not going to change much tonight. Mid to upper 40s for most areas, but that's pretty close to average for this time of year. We stay below average tomorrow. Remember, that storm system moves east. The clockwise wind flow, or counterclockwise rather, around it brings these brisk northerly winds across the area. And we're going to see mid to upper 50s for highs. That's it. In fact, take a look at these showers. Notice today they've been moving from west to east. Tomorrow, 7 a.m. to midday, they're moving more northeast to southwest, rotating around this area of low pressure. So first half of the day, pretty decent chance of rain, and don't be surprised if some of these have some very small pieces of hail in them. Not like what we saw today, but very small, about the size of a BB or a little green pea, because there's just so much cold air just above the surface, above about 6,000 feet in the atmosphere. Some drier conditions slowly work in through the afternoon. Notice this is 4 o'clock. Taking it through 24 hours from now at 11 o'clock. So drying out second half of the day and into the weekend as well. In fact, a chilly start Saturday morning, mid to upper 30s for most areas. Still a little bit of cloud cover, but that should thin out a bit through the day on Saturday, and we'll see upper 50s. So kind of a cool day, but it should be fine for the orange and white game over there at Neyland Stadium. It'll kind of feel like fall. If you like the warmer temperatures, don't worry, we get there. Sunday, sunshine, upper 60s, some getting close to 70 degrees. And then by the time we get to the first part of next week, we're going to see even warmer conditions across the board. In fact, upper 70s for our Monday. And it will be staying dry. In fact, our next chance of rain, not going to be overnight Monday till Tuesday, our next opportunity. And it's really just mainly early Tuesday, the way it's looking, which is actually going to be a good thing because we'll be drier in the afternoon. Clouds will be thinning out. It will be a little breezy, but should be dry for the first Smokies home game over there at Covenant Health Park. I would say just take a jacket. Temperatures will be dropping through the 60s into the 50s as the game goes on.
I will take that under advisement.
Yes.
It'll be a little chilly, but hey, it'll be great for baseball, though. Good night out there. All right, Reese joins us right